I'm on the Appalachian Trail here in Sherman. This is that's the trail headed north. Not going to be doing that part today, and this is the trail headed south, and this is the part we're going to be doing. But I'll be finishing up here. I got a Uber coming to pick me up, and it's going to drop me over in New York. I'm going to hike back to this point. Looks like a beautiful day. It's clear, crisp. It's like 40 degrees. This should be a pretty nice, easy hike. Looks like about 8 miles, pretty flat. I don't think it gets higher than like 1,000 feet the whole time. So it won't be anything like the one I did a couple days ago up in New Hampshire. All right, I'm gonna head down here, wait for my ride in the parking lot, and head over to New York. All right, I made it to Wingdale, New York. Here's where the AT comes back off the road into the woods. But I wanted to check this spot out before. I'm heading south now, actually, but I'm going to end up heading north. But I wanted to come to this place because I think it's kind of neat. It's a place on the Harlem line of the Metro North that you can stop if you're hiking. You can get on or off the train here. Maybe if we get lucky, there'll be a train. So I might just hang out for a couple minutes here and see if one comes by. Nothing coming in either direction. Looks pretty safe, so I'm just gonna sit down here on this bench. I'm gonna come over here and grab a picture of this. This is pretty cool. All right, I'm so excited. Here comes the train. I don't think he's gonna stop here. They only stop here on weekends. He's gonna blow right by me. All right, that was exciting. I'm actually gonna head a little south just for a little bit, because there's this nice boardwalk that somebody put a lot of work in on this to make this hikeable through this these tall marshlands. So I'm just gonna head down here for a little bit, see what's going on here. Yeah, this would pretty much be unhikeable if they didn't put this in here, because even though it's dry now, it's all mucky and swampy. So this is really nice. Yeah, come to find, this is the Swamp River Boardwalk. So there's got to be some water in here somewhere if they call it a river. There's some more nice benches. And now you can see some water, although it's not moving much. It's hard to call it a river. But you can definitely see why they needed to put a boardwalk through here if they wanted to put the trail in here. Otherwise, you're going to be up to your knees in mud. This is like the easiest hiking. This isn't even hiking, this is just walking. Don't even need the poles. We're just along for the ride. But here we go. It looks like we're getting across to the other side of it now. And it goes into the woods, probably up this hill. I don't know how much further I'm going to go south because the car is back in the other direction to the north. So the further I go this way, the longer I got to hike back the other way. I watch these holes in the bridge. All right, here it's kind of looking like a river. I wouldn't call it a river, I'd call it a creek. It doesn't look like it's moving much. All right, back into the woods. Oh, pretty field. There's a flag and a gazebo out there in the middle of nowhere. I wonder which way I'm supposed to go here. I'm kind of gonna hug the left. See if I can come across a blaze. Sometimes you just gotta trust your instincts and hope that they're right. Oh, that's pretty. That's looking north, up into upstate New York. All right, I think I see a blaze coming up. There's no big enough trees to put them on, I guess, so they don't come up as frequently when you're walking through a pasture. But there's one right on that post. There's a road coming up down here, and I think I'm going to turn around once I get here because there's a parking area. And then if I come out again, I can just start at this parking area that's down here and head further to the south and cover another section. West Dover Road. Let me check out the parking area and see if there's a spot that I could leave a car. I know it's safe. I mean, there's nothing around here. Just want to make sure I can pull it off the road a little bit. And we'll come back out next time and we'll start from right here. Yeah, I think this would suffice. I could put a car in there, and then the trail must go across the road down into there. Okay, we'll head back north. Okay, looks like we got to cross the road here again, get back going in the other direction, and head right up into this field. They make these little apparatuses, they're like ladders, so that when there's a fence, you can get up and over it. You just gotta be careful. Put your poles in one hand and hold on with the other. As you go up one side, and then down the other. Oh, I'm an old man. Oh. There's the blazes up ahead, so I know I'm heading in the right direction. There's a nice view of the field I just came across, kind of looking back to the southwest into New York. And it looks like we're about to dive back into the woods here. at the end of this field. All right, there's a sign coming up. See where I am. Pawling Nature Reserve. Looks beautiful. All right, here's a good spot to stop for lunch. Not many views. I'm not very high and there's a lot of trees. But I'm not super isolated out here. If you can see, there's like some houses right through there. And I got some of my mom's special banana cookies. So I'm going to sit down and have a little snack. Looks like I'm coming up on a shelter or something. I see a building down here. And it looks like a tent pad over there where you could pitch your tent. Let's go down and check it out. Doesn't look like anybody's around. Haven't seen anybody all day. Oh yeah, AT, Wiley Shelter. So this is where you sleep if you're doing overnights. Pretty luxurious, huh? Get a little fire going in there. Picnic table, there's a tent pad. That looks like the privy down there, if you have to go. Something else over here, I don't know what the hell it is. I'm gonna go investigate. Oh, it's a library. That's nice of somebody. You can have a little read while you're out here after your day of hiking. All right, let's get back to the trail. I think it's just a couple miles left. Sun's getting low in the sky. It gets dark so early now. Gotta hustle. Let's see, where's the way out of here? Gotta find a blaze. I don't think it's that way. That's the way to the outhouse. Let's try back this way again. So this is what you do when you get lost. You backtrack to your last blaze. And there it is on the tree right there. Now I gotta find the next one. It's not always easy. Up here on the pole, I think I missed it. See right there, it says N with an arrow pointing that way, so that's north. So we'll try this way, and hopefully we'll find a blaze down here. There we go. There it is right up ahead. All right, we're back on the right track. Well, this looks like it's going to be interesting. It appears there used to be a bridge to get across here, but it's been washed away. Good thing it's not running very high. Looks like I can rock hop it across. They do have this little string here that I can hold on to. I don't think it's gonna save me if I fall, but at least it'll guide me across. Oh, this looks pretty tame. I think I can do it. This must have got washed out last year when you had all that rain up here. It certainly hasn't happened lately. All right, let me see if I can jump to this next rock. This is where I could break my neck. Ugh. Nope, nothing to it. And then we just go up the other side. And then the trail goes this way. That was kind of sketchy. I'm not sure what I'm looking at over there. Appears to be some sort of something that goes across the creek. Well, it looks like I'm going to get a little closer to it. Maybe we can find out what it is. That's obviously somewhere they don't want you to go. This is posted and patrolled. I'm just going to go a little closer. Out of curiosity, I won't cross the fence. I don't want to be a lawbreaker. Just want to see what it is. Yeah, it's just to keep people from getting in there to whatever that is. I don't know what's on the other side. It looks just like this side. It's cool. It looks like you could walk right across there if you wanted to. I don't know why I'd want to, though. I think I'll just go back to the trail. And I'll have to do some investigating to find out what it is on this side of the fence that's so secretive. Quaker Valley Farm, Pawling, New York. New York State licensed deer breeding farm. All right, so maybe this is just to keep the hunters out from killing the deer that they're trying to breed in there. Neat. All right, back to the trail. All right, here's the warning if you're headed the other way that tells you that bridge is out. It says, please be aware, it's been officially closed due to structural issues. I'll say structural, it wasn't even there anymore. Pending replacement, and then they give you directions how to get around it. But too late, I already crossed it. And somebody wrote on there, it's an easy ford. And they're right, it was pretty easy. I've been here before. They really made this parking area a lot nicer. It used to be room for about one car. But now it looks like you get at least 3 or 4 in here. So the state line is right up here, I believe. This is Hoyt Road, and it kind of runs right on the Connecticut-New York border. You can even see right here how the pavement kind of changes. So this is probably New York, and that's probably Connecticut. And you come right up here, and here's the Welcome to Connecticut sign. So my hike is just about over. gateway to New England, my home state. Let's see, this is nice people. When it's dry like this, they'll come out here and they'll leave water for the hikers. It's called trail magic. Sometimes it's more than water. Sometimes people come out here with like a grill and they'll cook out and they'll feed the hikers. It's just all about helping us out. All right, gonna head back to the car. And that's it. Another hike in the books.